I played baseball and football. Was in PR as open student council, and then just involved with a couple other things that I probably can't rattle off the top of my head. But Mrs. Buck, yeah, she does a lot of stuff. She does a lot of stuff with the seniors too. She's been a great help around the school. On my kitchen table, listening to Pritzker cancel everything, and then I think a couple hours later, I went out to the field and just sat out at the field for a while. I think Keegan and I were out there, just kind of sat there for a little bit. It was just kind of hard to have it, done. We were in quarantine. I went down to Florida to kind of help out my grandparents and things like that, and just go on a vacation for a little while, and a lot of time with your family.
Yeah.
Things like that, and just, I guess, focus on yourself a little bit more. We'll be playing baseball at University of Wisconsin lacrosse. Love that campus there. All the buildings were brand new. They only lost the rivers and stuff. There's plenty of things to do, mountain biking and things like that. I mean, the river, I'm pretty sure you can rent boats and stuff like that, go out on the river, go out on the beach. Even though it's probably going to be snowing and frozen for most of the time. Hopefully I'm flying fighter jets, just like my dad and grandpa eventually, hopefully. But I mean, it's tough. There's a lot of health requirements, and there's a lot of, it's just a tough school to go through. So I think I can hopefully get through it.
So very cool. So it sounds like we got another Marine in the making here. Yeah,
we'll see. Hopefully. Honestly, whoever can give me a flight slot, I'd fly for Navy, Air Force, and Army. I mean, that's a big bulk of what I normally do. I usually go out for at least 2 or 3 hours just working out, go to VA, run some hills, hit. I was in Florida and we watched Love is Blind every night, and I'm sitting there. Oh, this is great.
It's like,
speak the truth, I'm not good at video games at all.
Okay.
So I mean, if you're not better than me, what are you really doing? So, probably Coach Peck is the number one out of all of them. I mean, he's just kind of built me up, I guess you could say. Taught me a lot of just how to go throughout life and just different things to help me know what to do in the real world. Not even him telling me overtly, just through the things that he did as a coach. Coach Peterson, definitely a big impact in my life. Same with Coach Kaz, my position coach for football. And then all the other baseball coaches, APOD, Coach Jay, Coach Cozy, all had a pretty big impact on my life. Mrs. Bloomline for AP Gov, just kind of changed my perspective on different things and just make me back up views with facts and stuff like that, and just kind of think. Dunker, freshman year, she was my freshman year social sciences teacher for world studies, and I mean, just kind of was one of the biggest welcoming faces to me coming into PR. And there, Mrs. Buck did a ton for me. Mrs. Body. I mean, there's a ton that I could list off, and I'm probably missing a few, but I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, every single teacher. Oh, Mrs. Roberts is one of the biggest impacts. I mean, every morning, a couple of us would go in and just sit there during commons and talk to her while she was in the lit center. Yeah, we give it back. We give some smart aleck things to them every once in a while as seniors. I think eventually when you become a senior, you earn a little bit of a right to say a few things back to him, and it's all fun and games. He knows that. I mean, none of us really would ever cross the line. We usually pick our moments and know the time. It's never really being a paying country music fan. I made the playlist for us over the summer to hit to for our country playlist. Probably Luke Combs.
All right.
I mean, definitely probably the best out of all of them, in my opinion, so far. Messing around in there, yelling, banging on lockers, whatever happens. And especially after football games in the locker room, it's just dance party, banging on lockers, making as much noise, whatever, going into M106, continuing it. I don't want to say Leiden at all.
You know what? Because he already claims he is? Is that why?
He definitely would claim he is, and he tries too hard. I'm probably going to go with Blake. Blake's probably the best answer if I had to take it out.
Everybody just